Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Breaking News with G. And today we are here to discuss Phaedra Parks officially returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all, I am personally very excited that Phaedra is back. I know, regardless of whatever you might think of her, this brings a new perspective to me and others, because to be quite honest with you, after they announced that Kenya would be leaving the show mid-season, I had lost 75% of faith in season 16. But anyways, let's get right into the article from People magazine. Let me pull it up and let me read out loud to you. People magazine writes, Phaedra Parks joins Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 after Kenya Moore departure. You called, I answered. Season 16 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta will feature another familiar face, Phaedra Parks. The mother of two is coming back to the series after a 6-season absence, reuniting with Porsha Williams, who is also returning. Other stars in the cast include Drew Sidora, Shamia Morton Mwangi, Kelly Farrell, Brittany Eady, and Angela Oakley, as well as former Peach holder Cynthia Bailey back now as a friend. Phaedra Parks has her peach back. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star 50 is officially returning to the franchise that made her a household name as a full-time cast member for season 16. You called, I answered, Parks said on Instagram on Monday, July 29th, announcing the news with a photo shoot of her holding a peach again. Her arrival comes nearly a month after news broke that Kenya Moore would be exiting the series. The former Miss USA had reportedly been canned from the show for allegedly unveiling explicit pictures of new cast member Brittany Eady while the Bravo cameras were rolling on Thursday, June 6th at the grand opening of her new Kenya Moore hair spa. At the time, an insider told People that Moore was retaliating after Eady allegedly threatening her co-star using the word gun. However, a second source close to production disputed that, saying, at no time was Kenya ever threatened with a weapon, nor was there ever a weapon present during the course of production. An investigation was said to be launched by Bravo to look into the incident. The results sources told People are what led to Moore's exit. You are the best fans anyone could ever ask for, and I love you all so very much. Moore wrote on Instagram on June 25th, the same day cast members were told about her firing. Always and forever. Moore's departure left fans disappointed, as many were anticipating her reunion with longtime frenemy Porsha Williams, who also came back this season after a long break. Instead, viewers will get to see Williams reunite with Parks, the frack to her frick. Ciao. Let me get up from my chair and discuss this carefully with all of you. I have several thoughts, opinions, and theories. Listen, I was excited for season 16. I was here for Porsha and Kenya reuniting, anchoring the show, leading the newbies into the future of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Cannot even speak today. But after the fiasco and the faux pas that was the Kenya Moore hair spa opening event, I lost motivation to upload on this channel. I was not here for all the behind-the-scenes gossip drama about the show. I really could not give two single Fs. This is no disrespect to the new women. This is no disrespect to Porsha. But obviously something, only a month and a half after Kenya was axed, and mind you, they paused filming for a couple of weeks. So they picked them cameras back up and quickly found out that without Kenya, something obviously was missing. Hence why Phaedra, baby Miss Phaedra Parks, schemed her way back into the show, thankfully. Because Portia and Shamia obviously cannot anchor a show all alone, or Drew, or X, Y, and Z. Let's put Kelly, Britt, and Angela into the equation as well. But is it that production felt that we would be a little bit too uninterested in the rest of the season without another huge bang? That bang being Phaedra? Honestly, to be really real with you, what Phaedra did was really wrong back in season 9. I understand Candy not wanting her to come back. It was either her or Phaedra. But now that Candy's gone, the possibility to bring Phaedra back is here. They used it. I am optimistic to see what is going to happen with season 16. They are right now going on their cast strip for the season. Phaedra has filmed a sit-down dinner with Cynthia already, which is probably, and I'm betting money on it, gonna be her reintroduction to the franchise. And I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to be unbiased because I do like Phaedra. I do not like what she did, but I do like what she brought to the show. Many people are saying, well, this is not Phaedra, this is Fraudra. She doesn't keep it real, she's not honest, but Phaedra and Apollo really gave us everything that there was to give in their marriage for a couple of seasons. The demise, the fall, the love, the mess with him going to jail. I think personally Phaedra deserves a little bit more credit than she is getting from the public. And I just ask of you, if you are someone that is nonchalant about her return, just try to keep an open mind. Try to be, open to what this season is going to give. Because I will be tuning in. I will be recapping. Atlanta has my heart. I started watching The Real Housewives with Atlanta. Was one of my first franchises. I started this channel because of season 15 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. It has a special place in my heart. And we will just have to see. So be open. I'm very excited that Portia child, Phaedra has found her way back home, as Portia said in a Instagram live just a couple weeks ago. Let's see how season 16 turns out to be. And maybe my best case scenario would be that Portia, Phaedra, and Kenya, the three of them, will lead as full-time peach holders the show into the future with season 17, 18, 19, and 20, okay? So maybe Kenya will be coming back at the end of the season with a major sit-down with Britt Edie. We still don't know what allegedly happened or not happened. I just know that with Bravo, it seems to me that the black shows have some... How do I word this? They tend to be a little bit more cautious. They tend to follow through with consequence with their black shows. Because when you do compare it to, for example, New Jersey, they are acting like thugs over there, with Danielle Cabral almost smashing in Jennifer Aydin's face on camera, and both of them were permitted and allowed to still keep on filming for the remainder of their boring ass season 14. Because let's be honest, I tried to get into Jersey this season. I was a Jersey watcher in the past, but this season is boring. They had a lot of physical altercation going on, and both of them still were able to film. So I don't know why it seems to me that it is so impossible for them to let Kenya come back only because she showed alleged explicit pictures of another cast member. As Candy said, in my opinion, if you do come and sign on for a reality show, you have to know that people are going to be digging into your past. The first thing that you say when you're being shady and messy, maybe if you're coming on as a type of positive sunflower like Cynthia Bailey was, maybe then people will not dig into your past. But if you have a little bit of spice and sass in you and mess and shade, people will be digging and people will be finding. And that's what Kenya did, and you know it, because no one that joins as a housewife nowadays cannot tell me that they have never watched a show on Bravo with the ending Housewives of X, Y, and Z. Because nowadays, the newbies are all semi-fans, and no shade, it's all good and well. If I had the opportunity to sign on onto any show, I would too. So this is no shade. But, you know, this is what I'm thinking. This is what it is. I'm excited for season 16. We will probably be getting a trailer around, because I have also some exclusive sources, around December, January of next year. Potomac is going to be airing first, and then Atlanta. And y'all, let me cut it short because I will be here until tomorrow. I have missed you guys. I've been, baby, Miss Phaedra Parks done woke me up from my YouTube hiatus that I was taking in the middle of summer, in the middle of my finals, because I have my 4 final exams coming up in the end of October. I'm studying properly and doing my thing at my job, at my several jobs, honey, as Phaedra Parks would say. And yeah, but I'm back. Expect some more videos from me, maybe in a week or 2 or 3. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Try to keep it as respectful and as cute as you can. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.